So with Tyson Holmes, we're going to discuss, well, first of all, Friday night's win over Oakley. J8 in the rooms after the game said in his time at Burnley it's one of the better wins he's been a part of. You've been here around the same period of time. What are your thoughts on the win?
Yeah, look, I think it was huge, like J.A. said. I think just the whole context of the controversy, I guess, we went throughout the game, being up 2-0 and basically cruising, and then they go down to 10 men, and then we end up going down to 9 men. They get back to 2-2, and then somehow just pulling out a win like that. I think it's a result that in previous years we probably would have drawn or maybe lost. So I think that was the most pleasing thing about it. We still managed to do what we had to do at the end of the day to get 3 points, and that was the main thing.
What was your mindset like? Obviously, had Marco sent off first, then Jacob, then they got back to 2-2, obviously. Did you, for one, think that you were going to we were going to pinch one right at the end? Being a man down, 2 down, really.
Yeah, look, my mindset from as soon as we went to 2-2 was not basically let's not try, because we were down to 9 men at that point, and I didn't want to sit back and try and just stick to a draw. I felt like with how the game had gone, I just felt like we deserved to win. So I wasn't thinking how are we going to not lose this. I was still thinking what are we going to do to win this game, because we deserve to win it from the first 80 minutes that had been played. So that was my mentality. I sort of threw out the thoughts that we were down to 9 men and just believed that our moment would come. And to be fair, they had a lot of good moments when we went down to 9 men, but we had that one moment, and when our moment came, we managed to take it well.
Do you think a win like that in terms of the rest of the season gives this group of boys the belief that in any set of circumstances we can pinch a result?
Of course, we've sort of built that over the last few years. We've got a really resilient squad and belief within the playing group, and that's come from a lot of hard work from ourselves and also the coaching staff. So yeah, look, a win like that, especially against quality opposition, it's just massive for the confidence of the team. And it's early in the season, but hopefully we can sort of build on that and know that we've got that ability to change games like that.
Moving forward to Saturday, obviously there's consequences coming out of last Friday night's result. Lost Marco and Jacob, as mentioned before, the red cards. A couple of squad injuries means that a couple of 20s we're going to have to step up. They're going to have to step up in their absence. Do you see these boys being able to fill the void?
Of course, that's what a soccer club's all about. We've got a senior list of I think 16, 18 players, and then you've got your 20s coming through. So that's the whole reason why I guess the NPL has this under 20s competition to provide a pathway to boys to come up and play at senior level. So every club's probably going to go through a situation like we're in at the moment, and it's a great opportunity for some of these young boys to put their hand up and get a good crack at senior football. It is going to be a tough ask going away to Altona. It's not an easy place to go, but we've got a good core group of boys that are still available, and we'll be helping to, I guess, drive the team to get a result.
Beautiful. So here with Jack Webster, Bentley captain. Just your thoughts on Friday night's win?
Crazy game, to be honest. Exciting game, good for the neutral. Great result, especially against the Oakley local derby. Got back on track after being a bit of a poor result against Dandenong, but yeah, it was a pretty intense game. It was good.
Obviously after the game, J.A. said it was one of the better wins he's been a part of here. You've been around for a similar amount of time. Would that rate up there for you as well?
Yeah, definitely. Just the circumstances. I obviously went 2-0 up and then got back in the game. Then we had 2 men sent off, down to 9 men, and scored last minute against local rivals. It's a big result. Yeah, it was good fun.
Personally, when we obviously got to 2-2, had Marco and Jacob sent off, did you ever think that pinching it late was going to happen?
I think towards the end of games, I think we always create chances. I think we create more and more towards the end of the game. Our fitness is very high, so you always think you might nick one, but going down to 9 men, didn't really think we might have, but yeah, I'm glad we did.
Looking forward to Saturday, for the next few weeks, if not the end of the season. Does getting a result like that just make you think, well, this group's capable of doing anything really?
Yeah, I mean, we've got to start being a bit more consistent, getting results, to getting wins under his belt consistently, and going into the next few games, like big games, important games, especially away from home next few weeks. So we've got to keep building on this, and this after that result, I think it brings a lot of confidence to the change room.
Looking forward to Saturday against Altona. Bit of an up and down season so far for them. Won a couple, lost a couple. How do you expect that to go?
No, they'll be good. They're a good team. They've got some good players down there. Be a tough physical game. Apparently they're pitching much good condition. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we'll just prepare as normal, and yeah, we'll look to go there and get the 3 points.
And just lastly, obviously, as mentioned before, Marco and Jacob sent off. Lost Matt to what looked like a pretty serious ankle injury. Valentino's missed a couple of weeks. Berets is in a moon boot. Teams in the wars at the moment. Obviously, the 20s aren't doing too badly. A few of them are going to have to step up this week, take some starting positions. How do you expect that to go?
Yeah, I mean, we have some of the 20s training with us, and they're good players that deserve to be in the team. We've got a big squad. I think a few of the boys might be coming back this week, I'm not too sure. But now, whoever steps on the pitch, they'll step up and do a good performance. So, we'll take it as we come, and whatever team goes out there, we'll put on a show and get the 3 points.